hope you enjoy your vacation. And I hope that the flight isn't too exhausting. And I hope the weather is beautiful. No, I haven't showered yet. Love you too. Bye. How's your book?
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Good morning. It's Monday. Today I filed some papers and filled out some forms. And that was pretty much it. PSA, please be aware of the nose of your vehicle when you're exiting the highway and going onto the main road. The person trying to exit the neighboring highway might not be able to see oncoming traffic because your nose is too big. Good morning, Jacob. It's Tuesday. Last night, I painted a picture of an elephant. It's not finished yet. Maybe the rain will wash the bird crap from my car. Today I filed things in drawers, attended a meeting, and made flowcharts. Fun fact, the storm was so bad that our building lost power 3 times. During those 3 times, there was a blackout and a couple of seconds before the emergency lights would turn on. During those 3 blackouts, I was in the training room where the file cabinets are, and there are no emergency lights that go on in that room. It was pitch black. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I continued on my painting of an elephant. Not done yet. I'm gonna try and make it like the other one. I want it to be able to go with this one. So obviously the colors are gonna be similar because it's all I have. Me and Jacob watched most of The King and I, the live action play sort of version. But then it was like 10 o'clock and I was tired. So I just burnt my toast. Happy Wednesday. Thanks. Today I made some sign-up sheets for summer outing activities. We're going to be offering archery, canoe racing, a scavenger hunt, and just the company logo and stick it places in the woods. And then they'll take it, I guess. I'm concerned for the squirrels. I updated org chart, and then I went to the other location in Exeter, which was an adventure. I followed my boss there, kept a reasonable distance, and it was it went well, but it was kind of scary, but I tried to not let on the fact that I was scared out of my mind to go to a place that I'd never been to. It was only 20-ish minutes away, only about 10 miles. But getting back was gonna be frightening too. Made it out okay, and then I knew the route. I recognized Taylor River, so that helped, and I actually turned off my GPS at a very short time into my route back because I got it. Back in traffic, of course, and I'm starving, and my seatbelt locked up on me, so that's fun. The office that I went to was the original headquarters. It's very small, so in comparison. They're in the process of updating some carpeting and cubicles and stuff to make it look like the new place. So it was weird. It was like, I don't want to say apocalyptic because it was so outdated, but when you walk in, the carpet kind of smelled. If you spilled ink and then left it, because of the new stuff smells like new stuff, but then you just kind of left it. Just walk around, introduce yourself, just let everyone know you're there, because you're supposed to go there twice a week because they don't have any HR people in that building. Okay, Daddy, you said that we had to go out and have fun because you're having fun and being out. So we're going to, where are we going?
Did you say
Longhorn or Outback? I forget which is which.
Longhorn? Longhorn's the good one.
Longhorn is the good one. Okay, let's go. Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm so tired. I have to get gas today.
Be better. This month, if you buy any flavor 20-ounce Polar Seltzer, you will get a 2-pack. Customers, thank you for your amazing. We couldn't have done it without you.
Today, I made some email announcements about the summer outing, sign-up sheets, and they haven't gone out yet. I don't have permission to send mass emails, but the rest of the day, all I did was cut out little circles of one of the company logos to use for the scavenger hunt to put places in the woods, the location of the summer outing. So far I've printed and cut over 100 tiny circles, and I'm not done yet. That's what I did for hours today. That was it. Good morning, it's Friday. Taylor, you wore that shirt 2 days ago. No one else at work knows that. And it was only for like an hour, so. Progress shot. And today was pretty average. I filed. Happy it's Friday. I just got the finals in the mail. I just got the final schedule for fall semester. And then I got this little card that puts all the dates for the entire next academic year. So on this tiny little card, $60,000 condensed into one index card. I was 2 minutes late to work this morning because traffic. I was basically 15 to 20 minutes behind, so I should have been that early. Well, 18 minutes early, which is usual for me. Whatever. But I was not. So I look like death. Whatever. I do my makeup in the car. That's what, yeah. If you haven't figured that out yet, that's what happens. Yeah. Okay, Jacob, where are we going?
Michael's first.
Jacob, how was your day?
It was alright, as usual.
What'd you do?
Classes.
I'll cut that out.
Excuse you. Cut that out too.
Rude! Hey!
Well, no, just...
Hey! I do what I want.
No, I meant cut what I said too.
Oh.
Because otherwise people will know you did something.
There was a fire drill today. I forgot to say that earlier.
Oh, really?
Yes. And of course, why is the radio on?
Cutting.
Anyway.
I'll do that again.
Oh, okay, whatever. We're going with that.
Stay with
So
it.
yeah, I
Flare.
I'm speaking. I'm trying to tell you a story, okay?
Okay, continue.
Okay, so I go to lunch and I really had to pee. So I go back to my desk and I want to start other things. Didn't want to immediately leave once I came back, so I got wins. So then finally I go to get up and like to go to the bathroom. And then as soon as I get up and start walking, the beeps happen, and I've never heard them before, so I was like, at first I was like, well, maybe that's not real. But we were there for maybe like 10 minutes outside,
Yeah.
and I pee the whole time. Then of course when I come back, I can't immediately go to the bathroom because my boss hadn't come back yet, so I didn't want her to think that like I just ran off.
Yeah.
If she didn't see me back at my desk when she got back, and of course it was a long time, I was doing. So yeah, I waited. Moral of the story is, I waited for like probably at least 20 minutes to go to the bathroom. Oh, it's pretty sun. Good morning. It's Saturday. Done. Good morning, good afternoon. It's Sunday.
Oh, well, here's that Seattle guy for
Good morning, it's Monday. I went to Panera last night to get a sandwich for dinner. So I wanted to get the sesame semolina loaf, and I go over there and before I order, and I see it there. There's one left. I'm like, awesome, great. So I go to order it, and at the end of our order, she's like, I'm gonna go check to see if we have the loaf. Like, okay. She comes back, she was like, we don't have any left. I'm like, so I quickly glance over, and I still see it there. I'm like, I think I see it there. And she goes over again, and she says, I see the sign for it, but it's not there. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go over and pick something else. So she knew, and she just clearly wanted it for herself later, apparently, because it was there. Just, like, what? I was so mad. Just wanted my loaf of bread. I burnt my toast again. Happy Monday. I think it's Tuesday. So as you know, I went to Portsmouth last night for dinner with Erin. It was an adventure for me because I'd never gone there all by myself. And the whole like parking thing. But I did it, and it was good to talk to her because I haven't seen her in a really long time. But yeah, nothing new to report on the work end. But the lighting is gorgeous. Okay, Jacob. Where are we going?
Quarter mile, turn right onto Groton Road.
Groton Road. Alright, Cheesecake Factory in
Yes.
Burlington.
Yes. Oh well, don't tell the internet that. Then people will know where we live.
Oh, they won't.
Yeah, we're close to Burlington.
No, that doesn't. Well, they don't know where we live. They just know it's
Turn
within
right onto
radius of
Groton Road.
Burlington.
What? I wasn't listening.
In fact, it's probably Siri that's giving her position more than ever.
Thank you. Show your bacon. Oh. It's really dark, so I can't really see you. Hey! Wait your turn. Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm going to work until 11, and then we're going to the academy to shoot stuff, I guess. You got to LA, yes, Tuesday. Although I guess technically yesterday. Because you didn't leave until later. I don't know what day you're in LA, and you sent me the check that you got for the Jennifer Aniston pictures, and it was pretty cool, but they all think you're like a superhero now. Ugh, I'm sweaty and gross. Okay, so I just talked to you actually, but today I went to the academy to shoot, and it was cool. I mean, first we did the pistols, but so first we had to load the magazines, and I was like, I was pretty bad at it, but then eventually I got it. And then so we shot the pistols a little bit, and then we got the rifles. The rifles are really heavy, and we had to load the magazines for those are way easier to load. So that was fine. But then we also still had the pistols, because the goal was like to be like a ninja and like switch and have both at the same time. So in between all this of like doing that, we would switch. We would make sure that both had ammo and everything. And right after the pistols, I was fine. Like I didn't get like emotional or anything. Although after I kind of almost did, but like one of the plays was like, I cried after the first time I shot. I'm like, oh, good. And I was fine. Her saying that didn't really help me, but I was fine. I was kind of shaky just after like my fingers hurt, so it was hard for me to, and then I kind of forgot how to put the bullets in, but one of the instructors helped me. The rifle is just really, really heavy, and at first I couldn't see the red dot, and I was like, maybe it's just me, like, that's weird, but then she didn't turn mine on, so that wasn't me that I considered. So then it got really difficult because for the rifles, the guy would say up, and then you'd be like 5 rounds or whatever. And then you do it, and you're like, phew, and then he's like, up, and I'm like, I didn't even completely go down. Like, I was like, ah. So that was kind of, it was really heavy, so it was kind of difficult. And also, I think the other instructor kept thinking I was a lefty. So she put the gun on me, and I'm like, this is the wrong way. And that was kind of a problem, because I had a lefty next to me, and there was another lefty. And I was already just, like, awkward, so you can't really tell, because when I was loading the magazines, I was kind of doing it the opposite, because you're supposed to hold it with your left and then put it in with your right, because that makes more sense. But for me, I actually was doing it the opposite at one point. This is probably why she got confused eventually. Like, sometimes I do stuff, I'm sort of ambidextrous, because I know Mom had said that they made her choose to be writing, like, her Catholic school or something. So, I know it's, like, genetic that I can do some stuff with my left hand better than my right, like ping pong. But, so, basically, we did the pistols first and then the rifles, and then about, like, half the other time we had both on us, and we split into teams. And, well, first we tried to we would go closer and then farther away. And then with the rifles, we had to hit the steel, and it would make the ping sound. And you can't really tell if you hit it when everyone's going all at once and you hear the pings. You're like, I don't know, I stopped aiming, actually. No, not in a bad way. I just mean, like, I would just shoot to get rid of the ammo because I was so tired. And actually, when we split into teams, and the first thing that we did was it was timed, and one person would go until they hit the steel. And at this point, I hadn't finished my rounds from the first time we had the rifles. This a couple times later, because this is when I got really tired. I still had ammo in there, but it wasn't completely like the 30 that were supposed to be in there. And of course, when we started this game, she was like, does everyone have 30? And I just didn't say anything. And then I was like, maybe I'm screwed. Maybe I'm going to run out before I hit it, and then everyone's going to know that I didn't put 30 in there. But I was just too tired. I didn't want 30. But I actually, when it got to me, I did it in about 3 or 4 shots, so I was good anyway. And that was less shots than some other people, so good for me. But it was kind of, I just had no idea that I could even do that, just because I don't know if I hit it ever. the other times. Because when we were doing it this time, it was just one person shooting, so I could tell. So that was kind of cool. And then the second team thing we did was we got closer. We had to shoot one bullet from our rifle. It was only loaded with one bullet. And then at a circle. And then we would put it down and take the pistol and we had 2 shots to hit the same circle. And then when we were all done, whichever team got closest to the circle, or like in the circle, won. And both competitions, this other team won, because for our team there was one person that took a really long time in the beginning to get the steal, and then the second time we just weren't very accurate because it was really tired. So yeah, so we didn't win, but because we lost, the team that won got these pins, and the team that lost got bottle openers to drown our sorrows, basically. It says Official Emergency Post-Training Opening Tool Type 1. So, yeah. That's cool. So that was pretty much my whole day. And I got home earlier because I left at 4:30 instead of 5. And there wasn't any traffic. It still took me an hour, but there wasn't any traffic, so it was just an hour. And now I'm eating leftovers, and that was my day. I mean, we left at 11:30, so I still had the first half of the day. First half of the day, I basically just stuffed envelopes and stuff for the shift changes that are going to be happening. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. We got pulled pork for lunch. The catered, not really catered, she went and got it, but yeah. Oh, and I found this on the ground when I left, so I took it. It's from a rifle.
I'm gonna make you give them their medicine.
Kelly Bird. Kelly Bird.
I trust that you'll do a way better job than Jacob. He eats his food while he's laying down. He's the bummiest bum on the face of the earth.
Puts his feet back and everything.
Yep. Hey, you, sweetie. I want you in your cage at night, okay?
What?
You go in your cage at night for Taylor.
Goodness,
Got it?
puppy. Goodness.
If you have any
You love
questions, ask him first and then he'll ask me. No. Tough.
Kelly, stop.
Tough.
Stop.
Oh, really? You're gonna record this?
Yeah,
Oh, you don't want to.
Good morning. It's Friday. You come home tonight, so I'm gonna stop videotaping stuff for now. I have a sunburn. My ears stopped ringing, so that's good. I'm gonna start taking care of Jacob's animals tonight, and I'll come back and clean the house and yeah. I hope you had a fun time. I really mean that. That's not sarcastic at all. Charlie, you asleep? Oh, nope.